Hey, what's going on everyone? Joel Wallis here with my buddy Kevin Farnam here. So, last camping trip we were here at Fish Lake and he said that he could make it to the top of Maverick Saddle with his e-bike. I call personally BS on that. Maybe A, his specs for his range on the battery. With the sheer steepness of the mountain, I just don't think he can make it.
It's called endurance, my friend, and I will prove you wrong today.
So this is e-bike versus dirt bike up against a mountain, and I get it totally. It's not about speed, because obviously a dirt bike's gonna be faster than a bike. So we're out here to prove if Kevin can really make it to the top of that mountain.
Oh yeah, we're gonna jump in the saddle and ride hard as hell.
You're not gonna make it.
We're gonna do it.
You're not gonna make it.
Come on.
No way. All right, what do we got going on here, Kevy?
So this is my Trek cross-country bike. I did a mid-drive conversion. It's a 1600 watt motor with a 700 watt hour battery. Pretty standard setup, Shimano drivetrain, Tektro brakes, upgraded the rotors to obviously 203 so I can stop a little better.
So what's your range on that?
So if you were to stay on full throttle, it'd be about a 10-mile range. But if you're like me and like to ride bikes with a lot of pedal input, you can get that range between 20 and 30 miles.
From here to Maverick Saddle, we are 12 miles. It's gonna turn steep. It'll start off like single track trails, but it's gonna go steep. So I think that's where he's gonna really just
Sweat.
sweat and run out of battery.
And so what's your emissions hog?
All right, well, I've got here a 2008 Yamaha WR250. It's a 250cc dual sport, so it's able to do the street since it has a license plate, and it does the dirt like a dirt bike. I've got about 50 miles of the gallon with this, with a 2-gallon tank. It has an aftermarket FMF pipe. It also has been re-geared, so I have a little bit more torque for doing the trail riding, and I definitely know that I can make it to the top of the mountain. I don't know about the e-bike.
Oh, it can make it. It's under one manpower and it's gonna make it.
Well, let's talky more ridey.
Saddle up, bro.
Let's do it. All right, stopped up here and see how far behind Kevin is. Well, look at that. Wow. I would have thought he'd been a lot slower, and especially with all the hills, he'd probably be losing battery about now, but I guess not. He just passed me. 30? stopped here halfway on the mountain, and wow, look at that. There is Kevin coming up right there. I could have sworn his battery had been dead by now. I mean, we're easily halfway up, and it's just been a steep incline. Yeah. What's up, man?
Break time.
How you doing?
Oh, we'll make it. It's gonna be a good day today.
How much battery you got left there?
Enough to make it to the top.
Oh my gosh, I might be losing this bet. Well, not really a bet, but calling his BS that he'd be able to make it up here.
Woo!
All right, well, you still got the rest of the mountain to go. Let's see if you can make it.
Thanks, Chief. Let's do this.
He ain't gonna make it. There's no way that battery can do it. There's just no way. I hope he doesn't do it, or else I lost. Oh. Made it to the top. Well, we'll see if he even makes it up here, because I really think he's gonna have a dead battery and then we're gonna have to go down there and go rescue him. So we'll see what happens, but 1 for gas, 0 for electric is what I think. Hear that? Crickets. Nothing. Still no sign of him. I think I'm gonna have to go down there and go rescue him, because e-bike is 0. Ah, crap. He made it. Holy shit.
Just another day on the mountain. Told you the bike could make it to the top.
Yeah, you weren't kidding, man. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Dude, it's got a lot more juice than you think it does. Just had to drop power to make it, but whoo, we got here.
What percentage of battery do you have left? Like 10%, 5%?
I'd call it 12 and a half.
Okay.
I got enough to make it down without much power.
Well, guys, he made it to Maverick Saddle, the top of the mountain. Hell yeah. Now let's go downhill. That's the fun part.
That's the fun, easy part. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it, man. All right, just to put things in perspective of where we started and being towards the top of the mountain, we started down there. It's a little hazy because there's fires happening still, but down there is where we started, and Kevin's e-bike made it all the way up here. Pretty cool.